All right, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the OG Shade Tree Mechanic, and you're tuned in for another episode of Assholes Garage. All right, it's your boy, the OG Shade Tree Mechanic. You know tuned in to another episode of Assholes Garage. That's me. But we're here, not with the Cadillac this time. We got the pentora one. Wouldn't start on me, so we took the carburetor off. Got us a new carburetor. We're going to install this. I started it a little bit too late, but hold on 2 seconds, guys. It comes right off in here. Goes right in here. These two bolts. Take out these 2 bolts in it. Little gasket. I don't even know what the hell that's called. I call it a gasket former thingy. But you boys, I'm sure, will critique me and let me know that I'm wrong. Take those bolts out and hold on. Find the throttle cable, guys. All right. We got the throttle cable here that goes in the top of it. Well, it's pretty simple. Put everything in, and once I get it set up, because I don't have anyone to hold my camera, as usual, my usual problem, guys. It goes right into that. And once I get it set up in there, I will show you guys the rest of it. Hold on 2 seconds. With this, one thing that does help me when I'm looking at videos on how to do something, the size of the bolts that come out of the carburetor are an 8mm. I'm gonna show y'all 2 seconds. Got us an 8mm here. You probably really don't care to see that, but I'm showing you. But 2 8mm bolts, and take off the few little hoses, and I mean the one. It's probably one hose, and then the air inlet. One hose that comes down here, and the air inlet here, which is so this is the gas line that goes back in that bottom hose. Okay, I just dropped it off. But anywho, this is that goes in that bottom hose, and the air inlet is right here. All right, once I get that in, I'll show you again. Sorry, I did. All right, we get this up in here. The throttle cable goes right in the top of the carburetor that I was showing you all. It's 2 little grooves on the side. Make sure you get those lined up right. And then we'll put the little black rubber thingy, as I call it, back in here. And I'll get video when I get it installed. I'll see about where it is now. See it zoomed out. That's about where it's going to go. So we have the carburetor in. That's the black gasket thingamabobber that I was telling you about. We'll get that in there. One gasket goes front on this side, and the other gasket in the carburetor faces the back of it, which doesn't have one. The 2 8mm bolts. One here, one here. We'll tighten that up. We got the throttle cable that went in up here. And this is the overflow hose that will, y'all probably didn't even see that. I'm over here looking as I look at it. Overflow hose that goes down in here and will connect to the other side here. This will go in here for the, I guess it's basically overflow for the bowl down here. It goes in here. I might as well go ahead and hook it up now while I'm over here. I ain't got to come back. We'll get that in there. Goes across the engine and down on that other side. And also be sure to tighten down the air inlet. It's a little screwdriver here. Let me turn a little light for y'all to see. Okay, there you go. You see the little screw right here to tighten that up for the air inlet. So we got all that in. All right. We'll tighten these bolts down and we'll get her started up. That was a little install of the little Chinese little carburetor. Wouldn't start, couldn't figure it out. My son told me. Shout out to Baby G. It's probably the fuel bowl, or nope, fuel filter. Nope, excuse me, carburetor. So we changed the carburetor and we'll see if that's it. Alright guys, that's how that install goes and we're all set to go. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. I did. Remember, 2 8mm bolts, the throttle cable, and the air inlet here. A little screwdriver up there. It's very simple. And a little overflow in the fuel bowl. Rip it out if it gets too much. Alright, I hope that helps somebody. And just because I made a oopsie down there, guys, there is a gas shut off. There's an inlet. Duh. I showed you the exit, but I forgot the inlet. Forgot to put that on when to start it up and had gas all on the floor, but hey, I got that. Just look out for that. Just a little simple oopsie.